Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman. Good morning. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman. Good morning. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman. Good morning. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey. And this is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. And we're doing a continuation of a ball game. And I've got my coffee. Let me just bring the crowd in. Greetings to everybody. I feel a little better. Woke up at 3:15 a.m., which is an improvement for me. And I'm feeling all right. I'm like I might be able to get back on a better sleep schedule. I woke up at 11:30 and I went back to bed, which was a good move. We're going to pick up our game. It's the Seattle Pilots at the Baltimore Orioles. Third of a three. Orioles took the first two. This is August 28, 1969. It's 1-0 Seattle. And we move to the bottom of the fourth. Mark Belanger, to lead it off. Ooh, God. Just waking up here. Here's the pitch to Belanger. That's 110. Right-handed, pops it up to short. For Clark, he makes the catch. It's one away. Now Frank Robinson. Ooh. That's 6'9", right-handed. Oh, it's hit deep by Frank. Into the gap, it's a double. So Frank is on second with one out. That'll bring up Powell. That's 5-8. Grounds it to second X. For Donaldson, he's a 4-24. That's an S2. That's going to go through. He's a 24. It's going to be a base hit. And that will bring home Robinson to tie up the ball game. So Boog Powell with the run-scoring single. Boog on first. Here's Paul Blair now. Oh. Ooh. .312. Lines it to third, and he catches Powell off the bag for a double play, and the side is retired. But one run to match Seattle on 2 hits and none left. And after 4, it's a 1-1 ball game. Here's Palmer now. Top of the 5th. Ron Clark will lead it off. Okay, Palmer. And the pitch for 8. And that is a fly ball to center. And Blair makes the catch, 1 away. That brings up Fred Talbot. .65, right-handed, struck him out. That's 2 away. Here's Harper. With 2 outs, nobody on, top of the 5th. 3-7. And he walked him. So there's another walk for Harper. He's a threat to steal. We're going to send him again. Went to 15. He's gone. He's good. He's in. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta use the black die. Good. He's safe. So Harper gets his 2nd stolen base. And Steve Hovley in a clutch situation here. There'll be 1972 football coming up, Strat-O-Matic, later today. Okay, Hovley now, 1 for 2. That's 3-5. And he grounds it to 2nd, and the side is retired. So no runs, the walk to Harper with the stolen base, left on, and we're heading to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Fred Talbot. It's a tight 1-1 ball game. It'll be Brooks Robinson to lead it off. And that's 4-8. Pops it up to first. I'm sorry, it's a base hit to right for Brooks to open it up. Here's Hendricks now. .38, pops it up to first for Mincher, 1 out. Here's Davy Johnson. .19, grounds it back to Talbot, and he turns the double play. So it's a 1-2-3, I'll tell you. Talbot holding his own. It's a 1-1 ball game. Top of the 6th. Wayne Comer is the batter. Baltimore won this one in real world, 4-3. Here's Palmer. 3-5. He walked him. So Comer, the go-ahead run on first to start off the top of the sixth. Here's Tommy Davis, 1 for 2, tripled and scored. He came home on a double play ball. That's 3-4 on Davis. Grounds it to short, and that'll be a double play. Turned by Belanger, 2 outs. Now Don Mincher is the batter. That's 1-6. Walked him. Another walk. Mincher on first, 2 down. That's the 5th walk by Palmer. And here's McNertney. Jerry 0 for 2. Ah. 5-7, right-handed, grounds it to second X. That'll be Johnson, 2-14. It's a G1, 14. Going to be a G1 with a runner on first, 2 outs. And the side is out, he throws him out. So it's no runs, no hits, 2 walks, 1 left. And it's still a 1-1 game here after 5.5. Here's Talbot now. Jim Palmer will lead it off. That's 4-8, right-handed. There's a base hit by Palmer. So Palmer is on. Now Buford. .39, struck him out. And now Belanger. That's 4-8. right-handed. There's another base hit to right. Palmer goes to second and holds. First and second, one out. Here's Frank Robinson. And that is a fly to center. And Comer makes the catch. 2 outs. Runners hold for Big Boom Pal. Boog Boom Boom Pal. Four, 5. Base hit to left field by Pal. A big clutch single coming around third. That's a base hit to left. It's Palmer 1 to 10, 1 to 12, 1 to 16. They're gonna try for it. Here's the throw. He is safe. And the runners advance. And that makes it 2 to 1. Second run batted in by Powell. And Baltimore leads at 2 to 1. First, second, and third now, 2 outs. Here's Paul Blair. Four, 5, struck him out. Wait a minute. Whoa. That's going to be a base hit. He is fatigued, and I neglected to pick up on it. That's all incorporated into the game. 2 runs score on the base hit. Wait a minute, single. A 2-run single. That makes it 5 to 1. And that'll be it for Talbot. My error. And we just incorporated it into the game. Single, first and second. Be 1 run. Shit. Powell had a run batted in, and then he had knocked in another run. This one. And they brought him home. It was second and third. Then it's 2 runs. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. But in any case, it is 4 runs. That's it for Talbot now. We're going to bring in Womack. I'm really not worried about that. I don't keep that stat anyway. Fucking. The fuck is Womack? God. I can't find him. Oh, maybe he's on the Orioles. With the Orioles right now. gotta find him. God. That sucks. Talbot pitched 5 2/3. Dooley. Womack. That's weird. And he's not on the Orioles. Sometimes you throw him in by accident. Isn't that a shame? Womack. I think he's on Houston, that's why. Yeah. That's why. Let me just double check. If that be the case, I won't worry about it. I'll go with someone else. That's why. Yeah, he's on Houston. Because he ended his season there. There he is, yeah. I'm going to bring Marshall in. Mike Marshall. So let him take his warm-ups. There's 1 run batted in here for Powell. Second. Single by Powell, that's 2. Palmer, that was second and third. Maybe it was 3. Okay. So Marshall takes his warm-ups. It's a right-hander. It's now a 5-1 game with 4 runs here in the bottom of the 6th for the Baltimore Orioles. Okay, here's Marshall now. Trying to end this inning here. 4-7. And that is a base hit. Blair goes to second and holds for Elrod. .18 struck him out. So that'll retire the side. 4 runs though for the Birds. And after 6, it's a 5-0 ball game. And we're going to take a little break here. About 5 minutes. I'll be back. Thank you. Oh. Oh, yeah. Whew. Well, we're back, and we're glad to see you here with us this morning. Top of the seventh. Looks like they probably have a hitter for Marshall. It's a 5-1 ball game. Get some coffee here. I'm looking for an afternoon football game. Pick up that Miami at KC game. 21-3 in the third quarter. Okay, here's I'm sorry. Here's Donaldson to lead it off. That's 1-7. Grounds it to second. Johnson, 1 out. Now Ron Clark. That's 6-4 right-handed. Grounds it to short for Belanger, 2 outs. We'll have Marshall hit. I mean, nah, we'll have a pinch hitter. Very obligatory. It's going to be Mike Hegan. He pinch hit in real world in this game. He's a left-handed hitter. Is Palmer. 3-7. And he flies it to left, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 for Palmer in the 7th. It's the 7th inning stretch now. It's going to be a new pitcher for Seattle. It will be Gary Roggenberg. Taking his warm-ups. And it's Davy Johnson now to lead it off. Okay, here's the pitch from Rogenberg. It's a left-hander. 1-8. And he walked him. So Johnson is on. Palmer is a C bunter. We'll have him hit away. Three-4, he struck him out. 1 down, and here's Buford. Five-7, right-handed, walked him. First and second with 1 out here in the bottom of the 2nd. And Belanger is the batter. That's 6-10, and that'll be a grounder to short X for Clark. 426 with first and second. 426. It's gonna be an S2. $11-14. It's at 26. It's going to be a base hit, and runners will advance. Looks like a run is coming in. Yes. So it's a single by Belanger. Boy, does he keep hitting. Johnson scores. Belanger 3 for 4 today. First and third one out. Here's Frank Robinson. Three 9. Walked him. So Rogenberg having trouble, loads the bases now with one out for Powell. That's 2-6. Oh boy. Hit well. And it's gone. A grand slam home run by Powell. Just when I put that there. Wow. Boog Powell off the left-hander. He's 3 for 4 today. A grand slam. He has 7 runs batted in today. That's with 1 out. Let's see for Boog now. That's number 32. And it was grand. Okay, it's Paul Blair. They're going to keep him in. He's allowed 5 runs here. It's a 10-1 game here. And the pitch to Blair. Still only 1 out. That's 1-8. Lines it to short 2-way. And now Brooks Robinson. That's 6-11 right-handed, grounds it back to Rogenberg. He's a 2-0. With 2 outs, nobody on. It's a G2. That's 14. He's a 0. So he throws him out. And the side is retired. But 5 more runs for Baltimore. Pretty much opening it wide open. We've gone 7. It's 10-1. What was a 1-1 ball game is now a 10-1 game. Palmer, top of the order, his first endurance is the 9th. It'll be Harper to lead it off. Here's Harper at the plate, 2-5, and he struck him out. 4th for Jim today. Now Steve Hovley, 1 for 3. 5-8 left-handed, lines it to first to Powell. 2 outs. Now Comer. 2-6, walked him. Third walk that Comer has drawn today. 1-10 being held. Here's Davis. 1-5, grounds it to short, Belanger to Powell, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 8th now. Rogenberg, in his second inning, allowed 5 runs in the first. Here's Elrod. Actually, he's reached fatigue, allowing 5 runs. We'll pull him, bring in somebody else. That just means he's off today. We'll bring O'Donohue in. He hasn't pitched in a while. This will probably be the last inning for the Orioles to bat. Top of the 9th, if you're looking ahead, Mincher, McNerney, and Donaldson. It's 10-1, Baltimore. Here's Elrod now. 2-3, and he walked him. The Orioles on the verge of getting their 93rd win of the season. Here's Davy Johnson. 5-8, grounds to second X. For Donaldson, 4-24. That's a G1. He's at 24. That's 14, 24. No, he throws him out, but let's check it. G1. It's a double play. So it's 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Palmer. He gets a good hand. Pitching very good baseball. That's 2-10. He struck him out. So that's the side. We're heading to the 9th. It's 10-1. Baltimore. Mincher, McNerney, and Donaldson here in the top of the 10th. Top of the 9th, I'm sorry. Here's Palmer now. He's gone all the way. 6-7, left-handed, walked him. This is his first endurance inning. Now McNerney. 2-2. Lines to third, double play, catching Mincher off the bag. 2 outs. And Palmer 1 out away from the win. John Donaldson, the batter. 4-9, left-handed, and there's a drive. Into the gap, it's a double for Donaldson. Now Ron Clark, 2 outs. Donaldson on second. 5-5, right-handed, struck him out, and the ball game is over. The final, Baltimore 10, Seattle 1. Palmer gets the win. It's his 16th. He pitched 9, allowed only 3 hits. He did walk 8, had a little control issue, struck out 5, allowed 1 run. The final line, Baltimore 10 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Seattle 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. So that does the ball game. I'm going to put this one in the books. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm looking to do some afternoon football. I'll post games. The next game, I'll post the next game of this 69 replay. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well. And I'll catch you all next time.